I hear people say, Ijaw, Ijaw, Asawana. This. Who made the Ijaw governor? Nyesome Wike made the Ijaw governor for the first time in our history. I stand very firm and strongly as a Calabari chief. And as
My name is C.V.Akuta. On the 15th of March, Saturday 15th of March, Wike had a Thanksgiving at Abalama, Calabari in Rivers State, Nigeria. So this episode, we analyze the Thanksgiving. Now, I made some observations during the Thanksgiving, although every opinion is mine. There were a lot of people that came to receive Wike. This could be his genuine supporters or lovers or probably rented crowd that came. In Nigeria, crowd can be rented. That's obvious. There were also some protesters that were against Wike coming to Abalama. Again, these protesters could be genuine people that has grievances against Wike, or they could have been rented as well. So both ways could either be genuine supporters or rented crowd. That's one observation I made. Then the second observation I made was that Wike had many Ijaw chiefs within him or around him, surround him in that mission. Of course, this was done in Abalama, that's in Calabar. Calabar is Ijaw community. So it could well be understood that some Ijaw leaders surrounded Wike. So that leads me to conclude that Wike has many or has some Ijaw supporters. Of course, there are so many Ijaw lawmakers within the 27 lawmakers that are with Amawule. These are the people under Wike. So Wike has many Ijaw supporters. This also leads me to, again, there have been so many issues by so many Ijaw people calling on, okay, there will be one problem or another if Fubara is impeached. Wike has even said that nothing will happen. And I'm trying to remember the words he used. He said the other is heaven will not follow something if Fubara is impeached. So having Ijaw people around him and also calling some Ijaw names that were privy towards him picking Fubara also shows that Wike has supporters within Ijaw group. Then Wike appeared happy, appeared to be in a happy mood seeing him, although facially, I'm talking based on facial appearance and his body language, he appeared to be in good mood. Wike made reference to the Thanksgiving done by Fubara group when they won their case at the appeal courts. Now, Wike won at the Supreme Court, so he's now doing his own Thanksgiving. So he made comparison with the two Thanksgivings in Wike. Wike also appeared to be in control. He appeared to be the grandfather. He appears to be firmly in control, or seemed to know the terrain, Rivers political terrain, from what he was doing and the way he was talking. He was exhibiting too much confidence. The vibe was too much, truth be told. And Wike always carry vibes wherever he goes. So he could also see that vibe was all over the same. People were vibing to Wike. Wike is known to be carrying vibes. Let's give him that credit. No doubt about that. He didn't fail on that same occasion. He had his vibes. He had his braggadocio. He had his charisma talking. You know, Wike is like that. So he didn't lose any touch. And there were this song, usual Wike song, whenever he goes for political campaigning, also played. Wike again said, Wike initially before the Thanksgiving at Abalama, Wike said that Ijaws, the minority of the minority in the Niger Delta. So during the Thanksgiving at Abalama, Wike tried to explain what he meant. Tried to say that what he meant was that it was team working that helped to produce the governor Sim from Ijaw. I'm just paraphrasing, but Wike tried to recount from what he said earlier. And again, Wike made reference to one when Governor Sim Fubara presented his budget before 3 or 4 lawmakers. He said he wouldn't hold. And again, he made reference to the local government election that was conducted in Rivers State, and which he said he wouldn't hold. So he reassured the supporters, and then he said to them that he wouldn't hold, but he didn't hold. Again, he said he wouldn't stop the Rivers State House of Assembly members from carrying out their duties. Again, he re-emphasized or reiterated that Sim Fubara stopped paying the allowances of the lawmakers for like 1 year, maybe making them go through financial difficulties. So from what Wike was recounting and saying, I could figure out that Wike will not be in a hurry to forgive Sim Fubara. This is my opinion. I'm not sure Wike will forgive Sim. I might be wrong. I want to be proven wrong. But from my analysis of seeing Wike talk, I'm not sure he will forgive Sim Fubara. I think he will want to go to the end. And also, I'm also seeing Wike that Wike has willing tools within the Ijaw group that will do his bidding, insofar as maybe for peradventure, if he wants to maybe if his team or his group wants to impeach Fubara, I think there are so many Ijaws that will be accomplices that will be willing to play in his hands or play into his hands or do his bidding as far as that is concerned. These are my observations and what I could see around. It's also very, very clear, because you could see the number of security men, police and DSSs that accompanied Wike to the venue. Wike said he insisted he would come for the Thanksgiving at Abalama. So you could see the number of security personnel attached to Wike. And then you ask yourself, how would he have had access to this? It's clear that President Tinubu is fully and firmly in support of Wike. That's an open truth. Everybody knows that. But what is the issue now is, what are the motives, or why would Tinubu support Wike to maybe do whatever he's doing in Rivers State? Now, I try to maybe reason along. I try to come up with some maybe reasons why Tinubu will be supporting Wike to have upper hand. To start with, Wike and Tinubu have things in common. Tinubu is firmly in control of Lagos State. Wike wants to be in control of Rivers State, and these two men wants to have access to the resources of the state. While Tinubu has control of Lagos resources, Wike is trying to do same. More like Tinubu is a master, because he's been able to install 3 governors, and now he's been able to get to Aso Rock as a president. Wike is also like an apprentice. Wike is also ambitious. Wike wants to be Nigerian president. So these are the similarities between Tinubu and Wike, and both men are brutal when it comes to politics. Make no mistake about that. But what will be the reason why Tinubu we support Wike? One is my own. These are my own opinion. One is Tinubu might want to occupy Wike with Rivers State politics. Tinubu might want to have Wike support him in 2027 presidential election. Having Wike to control Rivers State might give Wike an edge to be able to support Tinubu when it comes to 2027. That would be like a payback. That would be like a payback. Okay, I helped you to control Rivers State. I help you. I gave you the machinery to control or to install or to do whatever you want to do with Rivers State. So this will be a payback for me. The other way around would be if by let's say 2027 Wike tries to, let's say, disobey Tinubu can as well pull the rug under his feet and then maybe switch allegiance, because in politics there are no permanent friends or permanent enemies, rather permanent interests. So the other way around I'm looking at is that if it comes to, let's say, 2027 and maybe Wike wants to go against Tinubu can now decide to, okay, switch allegiance and maybe withdraw all the privileges attached to Wike. But of course, Rivers State now is now divided between pro-Wike and anti-Wike. So if by 2027 Wike doesn't support Tinubu or wants to come out to contest or maybe seek to contest under maybe PDP, Tinubu can still whip him to submission, or maybe support a different person, or maybe counter his move, But the likely scenario would be I give you Rivers State now. I let you install your successor. I let you control Rivers State. But when it comes to 2027, I will let you support me in return. So if you have a contrary opinion, if you have any comment to make about this, kindly drop them at the comment section. Bye for now.